Hello, my lovely ladies and gents. It has been a while since I've been in here, and I am not going to tell you all of it because then I will be talking for a couple of hours. I will give you the highlights. First of all, I'm super happy that you're still here, and if you're new, then welcome. And yeah, as I mentioned in previous posts, I only post when it feels aligned for me. And before this time, it didn't feel aligned, and now it does. And what I want to share with you is an amazing channeled poem that has brought to me by Whale. You know, the majestic, I get goosebumps when I think of it and when I say it. This majestic sea creature, which according to one of my coaches is actually a multi-dimensional being. And I have had the pleasure of seeing whales 2 times in my life. Both times was in Byron Bay, and let's see, yes, no, they were apart, but time isn't linear. But speaking in linear time, there was like 4 years in between. The first time I saw them, one of them at least, I was sitting on a beach and I was talking to a friend. This was in Byron Bay, and there were surfers in the water, and all of a sudden it felt like time stood still. I can't explain it any other than that. Everyone stopped what they were doing. It was kind of like the whale energy reached us before anything was visible. It was seriously like time stood still. And so the guys on the surfboards that were in the water, they stopped surfing and we stopped talking. And all of us, the people in the water, the people on the beach, were watching in the same direction. And you saw this massive whale that jumped through the water. And it was like when it moved, as if everything was in slow motion, and also as if it took the whole ocean with it. It went from right to left, so it was swimming in the left direction. It was so magical. I don't have any other words for it. And so the years after, or the other time that I saw whales, I was with a girl. We went for a hike up the, what is it called? The lighthouse. And we were at the top, and I forgot my phone at home, but I didn't forget it, of course, because there's no coincidence. And because I didn't have my phone with me, I could be fully present with the moment. And again, I get goosebumps. There were mama whales with baby whales, and they were playing, and I got tears in my eyes of the cuteness and the beauty and the honor that they showed themselves to us. This is seriously how I see it and how I feel it, that it's an honor when you get to experience these majestic beings. Okay, you can hear I'm a fan of the whale. This is actually going further. One of my coaches, she recorded a meditation, and the meditation is called Bella Nottera Azzurra, which means blue whale in the sacred language Daman-Hurrian. And I've been listening to this meditation on and off together with some other meditations. And pretty recently, the 14th of August, I started a new education. I think you can say it in this way. It's a 4-month course, a 4-month course where I learn a method called the Malison method, and I learn how to, or let's say remember, because I've been practicing it already and I have amazing results with the people that I practice it on. So I assist people in helping clear up or help energy that is stuck in the body to help it flow again. And it's always obviously in cooperation with the other person, because if the other person doesn't want, there will be no healing taking place. So it's not that I'm healing, you always heal yourself. I can assist the process, however, and it's so amazing. It's through, we work a lot with, or actually only with imagination and with images, and not with the story that we tell ourselves, but with what comes up when you get in touch with the blockage that's in your body. Anywho, so through this coach, I guess I'm not even sure where I'm going with this part, but it had some significance that I lost at this moment. Anyway, on Facebook, oh yeah, now I know why. So this was what was going on. We were having a group coachings call, because twice a day, 5 days a week, we have group coachings calls with my teacher. And she did a calibration. That's how these things are called. She did a calibration on one of my colleagues, fellow students. And a whale was present in the calibration. And it stood out to me because a couple of hours before, I was sitting with some friends at the waterside in Amsterdam, enjoying the very intense sunshine. And we were talking about whales, or actually she was talking about whales. And then it came up in the calibration. Then, a couple of moments later, I found through an interview that I was listening with a lady, and I'll put the interview in the description because it's a really amazing interview to listen to. And this lady interviewed a woman called Jill Hofer. Jill Hofer is also the one who channeled whale, and I will read this to you in a moment. And Jill Hofer makes amazing jewelry, and I couldn't sleep for whatever reason. I couldn't sleep. So you can give a lot of reasons for why things happen, right? You can say, or I could say, it's because I drank coffee. It's because of the neighbors. It's because I slept so much the other day. Whatever. This is actually never what is going on. Everything is always happening for a reason and for us. And so it was like, I don't know, 1:30 Amsterdam time in the middle of the night. And I was listening to that interview, and then I felt inspired to go to Jill Hofer's website, because she makes jewelry, as I told you, among other things. And I was browsing on her website. And what do you know? I click on a pendant of a whale, or I click on a link and I find a pendant of a whale, and I was like, wow, there is something going on here. So a couple of moments later, I wrote this whole post on Facebook, and I tagged Jill Hofer, her pendant, and all the other people that were involved. And then Jill very generously offered me, she says, if you want, I'm paraphrasing here, I can tune in and see what the message is. And of course, I was very stoked with this idea. And so now I'm going to have a sip of my delicious cacao. And then I'm going to start the recording again and read to you what she sent to me. Okay, here goes. You are a powerful creator, making ripples and waves that reverberate from the shore of your thoughts and words to the infinite horizons of creation and back. Your easy words float along the sea breeze, gathering and rising through a deliberate calibration, bringing to you that which is like unto itself, drawing upon itself, swimming to you, rising to the surface of reality, cresting into your sight through synchronistic timing. Like the whales, which act as your larger-than-life examples, leaping into your sunshine reality through time, space, and technology, and making uncommon connections, feel as certain and natural as the Earth's whale migrations. Float like the whale. Lower yourself to your own inner depths of sweet silence and connect through your vibrational sonar. Rise and breathe the air, expelling all that you no longer need. See it blast upward into the sun, fracturing into prisms of colorful light, signaling the hope and promised renewal of the new now. Luxuriate in your power, your buoyancy, your easy joy among the ever-connected eternal pod. Know you are timeless. Know you are at one with the sea and sky and land and space. WHALE. Why? Inhale. Why? Whale. Why? Exhale. Why? Whale. And then Jill says, "Oh, Victoria, that felt good. Thank you for the portal." And it feels so good reading this to you. I trust that if you're listening to this, that this is definitely also something that is inherent, I guess, to you. Listen to it as often as you want to. And I'll put the text in the description so you can also get the vibration through your eyes. I wish you a beautiful rest of the day. And if you feel like you want to be my guinea pig for calibrations, then just drop me a line on my email, which is in the description as well. And we can see if we can find a date to calibrate you if you feel like it. Okay. See you soon. Bye bye.